Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I just want to do a little guide on how to do the event and also what's the best items to get from the event. So the event will be here all the way till October 17th, so you have a good amount of time to get the items you want. Basically how it works is you have to do the daily challenge, the weekly challenge, and a certain set of dungeons to get the maximum tokens you can get, which are the event tokens. So if you look at here, if you complete the daily challenge, you'll get a total of 2 emblems. These are called upgrade emblems. These are the event tokens. So every time you complete the daily challenge, you'll get a total of 2, guaranteed. And then also on different days, you can get additional upgrade emblem just from doing the dungeon. So for today, you can see here, if you do Evdrate Citadel and Naru Santum, these 2 dungeons, you get an additional upgrade emblem. So really, you get a total of 4 emblems per day just from the daily challenge and also doing the daily quest. It does vary per day, so for Monday, it's Desolate Tomb and Irontide Forge for the upgrade emblem. And then Tuesday, Evdrate Citadel and Naru Santum. Wednesday, Naru Foundry, Evdrate Lair, and so on and so on. I'll give a link to the website if you want to look at all the pages. But overall, you just want to make sure you do these and then try and knock out the extra dungeons too if you want to get the extra upgrade emblem. Another thing is if you do cold storage, the first boss will not drop an upgrade emblem, but the second boss, if you use a white orb, he will give you an extra upgrade emblem from that too. So you get a total of 5 from all this. Now, another way you can get them is from your weekly challenge. So if you do your weekly challenge every single week, once per week, DKV will give a total of 2 upgrade emblems. Fallen Ran's School will give a total of 3, and then Snowjade Fortress will give you 3. So overall, you can get a lot of upgrade emblems within the week from doing your dailies and your weeklies. And another thing just to mention, if you're a new player and you're just starting leveling up through the storyline, if you complete the storyline, you'll get a total of 25 upgrade emblems. This is really just to help you supplement for all the days you missed because you couldn't do the daily challenge and stuff because obviously you weren't level 55. So that's a nice little addition there. It'll help you get your gear a little bit faster since you missed out on those days. So this event is easily one of the best events in Blade Soul history. Because in the past you could get maybe like 1 legendary item, like you could get your Awakened Sending Soul, or in the past event, the one recently, the fishing event, you could get your Awakened Hamu Pet Ore. But this event is really special because you can get 3 different legendary items and you can get it all of them within the 4-week period of doing this event. So this is really special and just super awesome for a new player to gear up quickly. Number one thing I really recommend for a new player is your Awakened Sending Soul. This is easily worth around 5,000 gold, 5,500 gold, around there in Sacred Vials, which is really hard to get, honestly. So getting this item from this event for free is super OP and going to help you gear up very quickly. All you have to do is get a Fleeting Fury Soul. If you were luckily enough to sign up for the newsletter and also the free pack before this update started, you could get a free Fleeting Fury Soul, so you did save 10 upgrade emblems. If you didn't, don't worry, you only have to spend 10 to buy it, but if you did, you saved 10, so that's nice. So you just spend 10 upgrade emblems, purchase this, and then what you'll have to do is upgrade to the Brilliant Fleeting Fury Soul, which will take a certain amount of upgrade emblems, and then you'll trade it in for a free Awakened Sending Soul. This will take you around about 2 weeks to get it if you do the dailies and the weeklies and everything like that. So definitely do this as soon as possible because you're going to really like this DPS increase that you get from this soul. Next thing you want to get is your Awakened Pet Aura. So the Pet Aura is really essential. It's going to help your HP, your defense, your recovery. It's just going to help you survive in raids and dungeons. So getting this is really important and you can knock this out. This one's pretty easy to get. It's less upgrade emblems than the Awakened Sending Soul, obviously, because it's not really giving you any attack damage or anything like that. Again, if you did sign up for the pack, you'll get it for free, but if you didn't, you just have to spend 5 upgrade emblems and you just purchase it, so not really a big deal. And then again, just like the Fleeting Fury Soul, you'll upgrade it to the Brilliant version and then trade it in for whatever one you get. For a PvE player, I really recommend Loyal. Loyal is really awesome for anyone who wants to do PvE. If you want to do PvP, you could choose between Gusty or Furious, but that's just really on you. But again, PvE player, definitely go Loyal. Very, very powerful and help you stay alive. So last but not least is the Riftwalk and Dawnforge Stage 3 weapons. So if you see here, if you purchase it from the event, you can get it in less than a week because it only costs a low amount of upgrade emblems. It only costs 5 to purchase the Fleeting version. And then you trade that in with another 20. So only 25 upgrade emblems, which you can get within less than a week easily if you do the dailies and also knock out those weeklies. So all you have to do is do that and you'll get it stage 3. And it's really great because you're skipping all this. You're skipping Syrup and Baleful Stage 1 through 12, and also the cost of going into the Stage 3. And that's easily over 1,500 gold all day. And you're saving materials, like 640 Soulstone Crystals you're saving freaking Moonstone Crystals, which are really a pain to get, especially for a new player. So this is really great, and just as I said, super fast and easy to get this. The only drawback is that the gem slots are RNG. So you'll see here, it shows a total of 3, but it's RNG. So when I purchase this weapon, it would give me a random amount of gem slots unlocked from 3 to 6. You want 6 gem slots unlocked so you can get the max amount of gems into your weapon. More gems you have is the more AP, the more additional effects you can get from the gems. So, of course you want to have all of them unlocked. It's really unfortunate that it's just not guaranteed 6. It makes it really annoying. Honestly, I don't know why NCSoft did this, but it is RNG, so maybe you'll get really unlucky and only get 3. The only good thing though is that when you upgrade your weapon, every time you upgrade to a new stage, it has a chance to unlock another gem slot. So that is RNG too, so you might get unlucky and not get a gem slot unlocked. But honestly, by the time you get up to Riftwalk or Dawnforge Stage 9, you have a ton of chances to unlock your gem slots. So I recommend like at least trying. And like honestly, if you get at least 4 to 5 gem slots unlocked from the free weapon event, you're gonna get the 6th one unlocked by the time you get to Stage 9 and transfer over to Raven 9 and then go to Ranzu, later down the line. But I really recommend doing this event for this because, again, you're saving so much gold, and it's just going to help you out a lot. And Riftwalk and Dawnforge got a super nice cost reduction with this patch that got released, so it's way cheaper to go this path instead of Raven, so it's doing you a really big favor by just purchasing it from the event. And since you can get so quickly, I recommend every single person doing this event on an old character or a new player to at least try to get this weapon, and hopefully, RNG will be on your side and you get 4 to 5 gem slots, and maybe even 6 if you're super lucky. In the past, they've had events that were kind of meaningless and didn't really give good rewards. I'm glad they're kind of focusing on making events really great for everyone. If you're a new player joining this game, you really got it made because they just did weapon cost reductions, and then they also have this event that gives a ton of free items, like thousands of gold worth of items for free. You're really coming at the perfect time, honestly. So definitely take advantage of this event. Get your free Awakened Ascending Soul for that big DPS increase. Get your Riftwalk or Dawnforge Stage 3 weapon. Get that in less than a week, super fast. And then also, last but not least, is get that free pet aura for the HP and defense. Definitely will help you out a lot in dungeons and overall PvE content. Overall, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Maybe you have a question on, should I go Riftwalk or Dawnforge, whatever for your class. Make sure to leave that comment. See you guys in the next video real soon.